This is Gene of Rent Flip Coach LLC, and I'm standing here in front of one of my other multi-family rental property units. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath duplex along with a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom duplex property. And welcome to the 5 major home component guide to owning rental properties. If you want to make long-term rental income streams owning rental properties for financial independence, there's 5 major systems that you have to know in order to make that happen. Knowing these 5 major systems will help you decrease your maintenance expenses while you own the rental properties, and it will help to maximize on your profits monthly. Today we're going to focus on the roofing component. And if you like what you hear at the end of this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel so that you can learn more about the 4 other major components guide to owning rental properties. Let's come on in and take a look at the roofing system from the inside first, and I'll tell you why we're doing that as the first step. So when I walk into a property and I want to make an offer, before I make that offer, as it relates to the rental, the ceilings are a major deal. Because on rental properties, you want to stay dry because water will kill your rental income profits. So I always walk the unit, I look at every single ceiling, and you want to look up. And when you look up, you want to look for past repairs, stains, watermarks potentially. That's in the ceiling. And if you see those, it's indicative that there may be a current issue or there may have been a past repair issue. This is my rental property, so I'm very familiar with this particular stain. There was an issue in the roof, we got it repaired. So the patchwork that you see up there is cosmetic in nature, there is no more leaks. But if you're looking to purchase a property, this is what you want to look for and ask the seller questions, especially when you conduct a home inspection. So that's the first thing you look for. And once you notice that stain, you want to go outside and look at the outside of the roof covering at the same location that that stain occurred. So let's go take a look. So as I walk outside here, what I'm looking for before I make an offer on the property, I want to come out and look up. And when I look up, it's amazing that what you will see is you see the dark shingles on the left side here, and then on the right side you see a lighter shade shingle area. That's actually where the patchwork was completed, okay? So that's to let you know that the work was done, at least, okay? The work was done. Now when you make an offer on the property, you can ask your inspector to take a closer look at that, or you can ask the seller questions as to proof of what was done to the property. The other parts of the roof that you want to take a look at, you want to look up at that top peak and just come across and look at those vents. A lot of times there's water issues, water damages along those vents, and you want to look for dips in the roof, imperfections. Ideally, you want to see a flat, level line across the entire, as you travel across the entire peak of the roof, and then you want to come back and make sure that there aren't any dips or any bumps along the roof, because if you have to replace plywood and if you have to fix trusses and boards and things of that nature, it can be extremely costly. So that's a quick way of identifying as an investor when you walk into a property if it's worth making an offer on the property or not. Before you spend money for an inspection, you want to have a general idea. On my website, www.rentflipcoach.com, I have a 1-page guide to repair and replacement costs of roofing systems. On that same guide, there's going to be quick maintenance tips that's going to save you in the long run on your rental properties. And also there's a lot of questions that you want to ask a licensed roofer to know that you have a knowledgeable roofer on your contracting and renovation team, which is going to be key to saving money in the long run. If you like what you heard, subscribe to our channel and you'll hear more about the other 4 major components of owning rental properties. This is Gene at Rent Flip Coach. Thanks for tuning in to the roofing system guide to owning rental properties, repairs and replacement costs video. I thank you and I hope to see you soon.